Well, we've just finished the Christmas season and now we're into ordinary time. And we're in ordinary time and an extraordinary time in history of our lives and of the church. Ordinary time, of course, refers not to that it's not important, but it's the times between Christmas and Easter, the high feasts of the church. And so it's like more the regular time. But of course, we're living in an extraordinary time, which has nothing to do with ordinary or extraordinary. It just means that we're living in a time that is not common. This has never happened to the church or in our society before, where we've been locked down. And now, once again, we're going into it. And I've talked to a lot of people recently, and most of them are depressed. A lot of them are just saying enough is enough, or when will this end? People want to get out and socialize, to hug, to live, to enjoy life, and it just seems that it gets less and less. But I think that we need to sort of stop and reflect and say, why? Well, first of all, I think all of this is done for the welfare of most people, in particular the vulnerable, the elderly, those who are sick. We need to think about them more than about ourselves. We need to think globally about everybody so that everybody can be safe. And then to stop and think, well, perhaps this is an invitation from God to look into ourselves and to look into our lives. And our lives are anything but ordinary, because we have the power of the Spirit that's always in us, inviting us to go further, inviting us to love more, inviting us to continue to grow in holiness. And so, my sisters and brothers, don't think of this as a difficult time, but rather an invitation for growth, an invitation to remember that we're all in this together, that we're not alone. And when you feel desperate or depressed and thinking, well, does anybody know about me or care about me? Know that many people are praying daily for each one of us. And know that God is with us and has not abandoned us, and God will never abandon us. And so we continue to build the kingdom of God, loving one another every day and trusting in God's love and mercy. Have a wonderful day.